Hello and welcome to this Swift tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you something that you're probably going to use a lot, and that is how to work with time and date. So how you can, through certain variables, get the current date and the current time and all that good stuff. So if that is something you want to know how to do, then just keep on watching and I will show you how in this video. So let's create a new Xcode project. Double tap and make it a single application, and I'm going to call it date. Click next. I'm going to save it on my desktop, put it in full screen, and jump straight over to the view controller because we won't care about the main storyboard in this tutorial. We're just going to use the print function in order to display our nicely found data. So what we are going to do is, as you will see, it's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory when it comes to getting the date or getting the time, because everything is pretty much self-explanatory, all the names and all the functions and all that good stuff. So that is something positive, and as I will show you, it's really not that hard. So let's just start by defining a variable, and I call this date. And this is going to store our current date with a capital D. Let's see, date. There we go. And then we're going to get our calendar. So we're going to say calendar is equal to calendar.current. So here we have our date and we have the calendar layout. And now we can access all the elements that we want pretty much. And now we have set ourselves up for accessing date, time, era, whatever we want. So let's do that by first getting hour, for example. And the way we get that is we simply say calendar with this small c, so the variable that we defined, dot component, and we just click get this one, and the component is dot hour, for example, to get the hour from our date, so our date variable. And then we can just copy paste this, so there we have our hour, and then I'm going to get the minutes, and that is under the minutes, and then I'm going to get this seconds and seconds. So here we are basically saying there we go. So we're basically accessing our calendar and extracting the current, and these have to be in singular, so minute instead of minutes and second instead of seconds. And then we're going to display that in a string, or we're going to print it out as a one long string. So we're going to say print, and we are going to print first of all hour, then we are going to print minutes, there we go, and then we are going to print seconds, there we go. And then we are just going to launch our application. Everything is looking as it should, yes, so launch it. And now when we launch our application, we should have a nice overview of the hour, the minutes, and the seconds. And as you can see, this is our current time, 16:24, and that corresponds with the current time. So that is how you access the time. Now the way you access the date is exactly the same way, so we could pretty much copy these two right here and paste them in down here, and then I'm going to get day, and I'm going to get month, and then instead of accessing hour, I'm going to access day, and instead of accessing minute, I'm going to access month. And that's all there is to it. Let's print that out. So first of all, I'm going to print today, or I call it day, and then dot, and then I'm going to print out month. There we go. And now it should now print out both the time and the day and the month. So let's see if it does that. There was one error, and that is simply because we have to give it a capital M. Okay, let's see, I'm just going to make that small, and let's launch the app. And now everything should work beautifully. Let's see if it does. The app is launching, and let's see. there we go. So here we have the time, 1626, which is correct. And then we have the date, 16th, 11th, or however you say that in your country. And that's pretty much all there is to getting the time and the date. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick little tutorial. If you did, make sure that you click the subscribe button, and then I will see you in the next video, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing that.